Hello friends, welcome. Let's solve this question. This is word problem under simultaneous equation. In the previous episode, we dealt with the various method of solving a simultaneous equation. So at the final aspect of it, we want to start with a simple word problem. So the sum of two numbers is given to us as 13 and their differences is 3. So we are to find the two numbers. Normally, if you have a word problem, what to do is that we are representing the unknown quantities we are asked to find. In this case, the numbers, the two numbers. We represent them by a variable. So since this is involving two numbers, we use two separate variables. Okay, so if we so in this case, since the numbers are 2, we are going to let x and what? Y to represent the two numbers. Now, if that is the case, then the involving equations will become first sum of two numbers. Sum means addition. So it's going to be the x being the first number, second number being y, all will give us what? 13. That is going to be our first equation from that statement ending here, and their differences, meaning the subtraction between the two. So it's going to be the first minus y also equals what? 3. And that gives us our second equation. So now that we have gotten the simultaneous equations, we are at liberty to either use elimination, substitution, graphical method, or the Cramer's method. Now I explained all this method in my previous videos. If I want to use the Cramer's method, that is the Cramer's shortcut method, we are going to start with solving for 1. So let's say I want the value of x. If the value of x I am looking for, it means ignore the x value since I'm looking for x and use the coefficient of what? Y with the right hand side. So I'll be using minus 1 to multiply 13 from down to top. That will be minus 13 down to top, then from top to down. That will be 1 times 3 minus negative 3. The minus is constant. It's going to be this, the product of this minus this product, divided by, now here we are not going to ignore here and pick this one, the coefficient of this one. We move from down to top, so here we move from top to down. So 1 times minus 1, I get minus 1. This minus is also constant here. Since we made it this way, now it becomes 1 times 1. That is what? 1. So in this case, I'll be having minus 16 over minus 2. And I believe that the minus will cancel. 16 divided by 2 will give us what? 8. So the value of x is 8 using the Cramer's shortcut method. Now, if I want that of y, that is going to be, first of all, ignoring the y value since I'm looking for y. Now, in this case, I'll be moving from top to down, 1 times 3. That will be 3 minus, then this is going to go here, 1 times 3. We have gotten that. Then 1 times this. That will also give us minus 13. We are now going to ignore here and pick this one. Still top and down. Minus 1. Then down and top. This and this. That is also going to be minus 1. So in this case, minus 10 over minus 2 give me what? 5. So it means that, therefore, the numbers are going to be, if x is the first number, it will be 8, and y being the second number being 5. You can agree that the sum, 5 plus 8 will give us 13. Then the difference between 5 and 8 will give us what? 3. The difference as in first minus second. 8 minus 5 will also give us what? 3. So this is one way of solving it. In this case, someone will also say, I want to use the elimination method. which we know that the moment the coefficient or the variable I want to eliminate is the same, then I will check for the sign. If the signs are different, it is just easy way to add. So I can say add equation 1 and equation 2. So 1 plus equation 2, that will give me x plus x to be 2x, y plus minus y will be 0, 13 plus 3 will be what? 16. Since we are looking for x, divide both sides by what? 2. So 2x over 2, 16 over 2. That make your x to be equals to what? 8, as we got first. Then we now put x equals to 8 into any of the equation. I'll prefer equation 1. So x is now 8 plus y equals to what? 13. I believe we can subtract 8 from both sides to give us y equals to 13 minus 8. That make y to be equals to what? 5. So therefore, the numbers we are looking for is just taking x first. So it will be 8 and what? 5. I bet you can also use substitution method. Try that and see if you can arrive at the answer. So I'll be solving more questions on the Cramer's what method to bring out the understanding, as you may need to be the shortcut to all the method. Thank you for watching. Like, share and comment if you find it educative. Bye bye.